keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with their mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be known. Running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find them, then we at his man. Line, these I hear acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Hey, just say
happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Clark, both of these teams come into this one on a hot streak.
You're right, B.A. Neither team wants to let their streak come to an end. This is going to have a playoff atmosphere to it. You can count on that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jeremy Grant out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Valentine in at the point guard position. Takes a 13-footer. Beal's shot is off. Left side, Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And both free throws good for Green. Now here's Beal. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor. Your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Grant, left side, down low. Here's Bull. Rebounded by Butler. Harrell against Johnson. Outside Butler. Back to Harrell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bull. Checked by Teague. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Valentine. Tries yet again. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Bull. Here's Beal. This one for 3.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Teague with the ball. It's blocked. Harrell passes to Butler. Another shot. Back to Harrell. Butler finds Harrell. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Valentine. Pass to Bull. Grant outside. Now here's Johnson. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Here's Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Johnson. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson for three. Offensive rebound. Over Beal. Valentine with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. A key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Shooting for New York, Jeremy Grant at the line for one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Green. Back to T. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Valentine can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. And it's blocked by Butler.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Valentine. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now a timeout called by New York. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Now here's Beal. Here's Valentine. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Beal from outside. Knocks down the long J. Beal's got 5 points.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Butler, that's good. He has 6.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Valentine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Grant's shot is off. Green, the pass to Harrell. Back to Green. To the paint. Tipped. Here we go. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And here's Butler outside. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. Butler's got 3 threes to go so far. Here's Beal. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Johnson against Harrell. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Valentine. Grant outside. Now Johnson. He shoots a three. Teague with a rebound. Here's Harrell. Second shot opportunity. Teague. That one's good. Teague's got his second bucket on the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Valentine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets that one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Here's Teague. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Teague's got 6 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Toppin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. The drive by Butler. The dive for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Teague.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's New York now. Here's Toppin. Pass to Matthews. Here's Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Good D by Harrell. The drive by Butler. Can't connect from short range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now Looney. Pass to Matthews. Burks against Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Butler. He's got 9. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Valentine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Green for 3. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Looney. Here's Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Outside Burks. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Outside for Green. Launches a 3. The rebound by Burks. And here's New York now. 6-point game. Here's Toppin. Teague with a rebound. Butler passes to Harrell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
And the energy Harrell plays with is incredible. He's like a junkyard dog with basketball skills when he plays.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Leonard. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Scrub. Green covering. Here's Ennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Harrell on the attack.
You know, one of the great things about Harrell is his activity. He's relentless energy on the floor and effective off the bounce there.
That's good from Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell.
Harrell hits them both. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Shamet. Butler covering. Inside. Leonard right side. Here's Scrub. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the ground.
Here's Shamet. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Seattle, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Butler. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Teague in at center, filling out the middle. And for New York, they've got Myers Leonard. Kevon Looney is out there with James Ennis. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Scrub in at the 2. Here's Scrub. Clock at 6 to the inside. Rebounded by Butler. On the wing, Green. Pass to Robinson. Shot is up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Hey, yo, right here.
Butler with the ball. Double team on Butler. Outside for Green. From deep. And no good. New York goes the other way with it. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Leonard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Scrub. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Grant's checked in for Looney. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Clarkson. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Grant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Thibault with a drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Oubre. Here's Clarkson. Out to Oubre. To the middle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Grant. Shoots over Gallinari. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's the break. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Second chance shot. And the basket by Shamet.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Claxton down low. He's covered by Grant. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Beal. That one off the back iron and out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. Tipped.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Beal. Out to the right wing. Here's Bowl. The layup misses. Grant with a steal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Back to Claxton. Outside Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Claxton. Here's Bowl. Pass to Beal. To the paint. Here's Grant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
In from New York, James Johnson.
Grant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Now here's Clarkson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. Releases. No good, off the front rim. And here's the fast break. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
Now Butler. 12 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. He takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And the layup falls. Butler's got 16 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And it's Butler off the drive. Harrell, no good. Pass to Valentine. Johnson with it. Harrell defending. Here's Valentine. Outside Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Harrell.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. And it's good. 2 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here's Butler outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Burks. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beal against Robinson. And there's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And the basket by Beal.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Team foul. Into the lineup for New York, Kevon Looney. Wesley Matthews.
There's 1:54 left to play in the half. Pass to Valentine. And it's rejected. Butler finds Harrell. Now here's Butler. 22 points for him. On the take. Robinson on the wing. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Matthews.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Butler. Pass to Teague. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Teague's got 14 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ooh, Harrell with the denial. Now here's Butler. He's defended by Looney. Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 24 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Tries to save it. To the inside. Here's Matthews. Harrell defending. And here's Toppin from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Seattle with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Green. Duncan Robinson is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Butler, and it's Teague in at center.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And for New York, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Valentine in at the point guard position. Grant's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. New York goes the other way with it.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Johnson. Here's Valentine. Harrell defending. The shot by Johnson, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Beal. Green finds Teague. Now Robinson. Hounded by Beal. Robinson gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost all their way.
Here's Bull. Here's Valentine. Some solid defense from Butler.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
For 3, Robinson drops in the 3. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Down low. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
They recover it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 27 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Beal. 14 points for him. Pass to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valentine. No good from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Butler with the block. Now here's Teague. Defense right on it. And he recovers it. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. He nails it. That's his 5th, making 11 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Beal, looking to win the run. Teague with a rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 16 points.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Valentine. Pass to Bull. Here's Valentine. Looking to get back on track. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
In from New York, Myers Leonard, Jay Scrub, Landry Shamet.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Scrub. Harrell defending. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Outside, Green. Back to Robinson. Launches it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Robinson's got 19.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Teague. Matthews, he's checked in for Bowl.
Wesley Matthews.
Looking to end the drought. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Butler into the lane. Grant with a steal. Pass to Leonard. That's tipped. Robinson with a steal. And they're on the break. And Harrell with the basket. On the assist from Robinson. Harrell's got 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they'll get another chance. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Myers, you know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Shoot 2.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. The free throw drops for Leonard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Looney's checked in for Grant. The visitors with the ball. Shamet, no good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Outside Butler. Inside. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Shamet. Green covering. Releases. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Left side Butler. Pass to Harrell. Back to Butler. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell. Butler's got 29 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
The 3. They get the rebound. Butler on the wing. From deep, 6 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Here's Scrub. Robinson defending. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Toppin shot is off. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Shamet. Butler covering. Pass to Scrub. The 3-ball. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now. Butler with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. From behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's got 8 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Toppin. Looking to get it going. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Scrub. And that one's long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Green's gone 3 for 6 from distance. He's feeling it. Here's Toppin with the drive. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And it's Butler with the jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Teague, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Harrell.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
Harrell hits them both. And here's Burks. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Butler. Right side, Robinson. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got 22.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
It's Ennis on the wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Valentine's checked in for Matthews.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now into the lineup for Seattle.
Here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Toppin got a hand on it. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Burks. Count that bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Toppin. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Valentine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Seattle. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nicholas Claxton out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. And Thybulle with a drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
The ball goes to New York.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Ennis. 6 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Bucks it again!
Second violation. Seattle ball.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And Clarkson, here we go. And a nice finish on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Valentine. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
And here's Toppin from the arc. No good there.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Clarkson. Misses off the left iron. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Thybulle. Pass to Claxton. Over Leonard. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Toppin. The 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Outside Burks to stop the run. Back to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Valentine can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nifty move. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Leonard. Burks with it. Here's Valentine. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Ennis. Here's Valentine. And here is Burks. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team
And the first
foul.
one at the line is good. Grant's checked in for Toppin.
James Ennis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark, seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Now here's Clarkson. On the attack, Oubre. Back to Clarkson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Gallinari. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gallinari's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Now here's Clarkson. From downtown, counted from distance. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Beal, he's checked in for Burks. Beal, the pass to Leonard. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Valentine. Beal outside. Grant against Gallinari to the middle. Here's Ennis. Thibault with the board.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
The offensive rebound. Gallinari's shot is off. Pass to Valentine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Valentine can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant against Gallinari. Fires the 3. And it's Ennis with the rebound. Pass to Grant. Great D that time from Gallinari. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Ennis. Beal from outside. No good that time. Here's Claxton. Leonard defending. Back to Claxton. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, do you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better. And it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Now here's Leonard. Out left to the wing. Unloads. Matthews misses. And Thibault with a drive. And a two-handed jam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Thibault's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Grant to stop the drought. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson for 3. They get it back. And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Grant. Shoots over Gallinari. That's short off the rim. Here's Clarkson. It doesn't go for him. And here's New York now. Here's Matthews. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Toppin. He's checked in for Grant.
For New York, Obi Toppin.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Toppin. Here's Scrub. Shot clock at 6. The floater. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Oubre. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Here's Claxton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands. But rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Here's Matthews to halt the run, and it's blocked by Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. The shot misses. And here's New York now. Pass to Scrub. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Gallinari for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Gallinari. From 10 feet away, and is blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Matthews. Great look, but off the mark. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Fires it. Gallinari's shot is off. Here's Matthews. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Gallinari, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Gallinari. Clarkson finds Gallinari. Outside Thibault. Pass to Claxton. Oubre on the wing. And the three off target. And here's New York now. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Scrub. He's covered by Oubre. Now Leonard. Fades back. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for New York, Myers Leonard. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Clarkson outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.